There we go. I'm recording everything. All right. So, let's start off with this actually. Happy Wednesday. We had CPI today. Um, One of the crazier days that you ever want to trade in a month. If you must at that as well. I strongly don't recommend really trading CPI or just de-risking. So, as you saw, just a quick glance on my journal, I took just one lot today. I came in, I was again, I'm really just trying to hit the gas over here, but hitting the gas sometimes can just blow all this, right? It can blow. Just take a look. What is the sum, right? So if I take a four lot, if I take a five lot, anything bigger, I should mentally be able to digest that. I'm gonna have to sacrifice that. I'm gonna have to risk that. So I don't want to give up. You should never, in any healthy state of mind, you should never want to give up 2 days worth of profit. Obviously this week, Monday, I started this week off great. However, Tuesday, Wednesday, which is expected, a day before and a day after. So really, it's gonna be 3 days this week where you could expect results that are very chop like and go, right? So, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday tomorrow. You should always expect these type of days to have small trades, small scalps. They're not really big breadwinners, right? So obviously we know what's on today. Tomorrow's PPI. I actually really like PPI. Oh wait, this is all. This is every news. Um, so if I just do it like that, there we go. Friday, I have really my highest and my biggest hopes for this week would be Monday and Friday. So Monday I did well. Friday I really want to do well as well. I mean, just like that, this account right now for the week, I'm sitting at what 259. If we're looking to the left, I'm right on track to making a little bit more profit every single week, even if I continue trading one lot for the remainder of this week. So I don't. Ideally, I wanted to not even trade today. I came in. I actually, and I'm fucking right with everything. God damn it. So what did I see? Right? What did I see? I want you guys to see it once again, just because transparency is key. This is the full balance. Day 20, you can see it, right? I don't want to say anything and then be like, not showing you guys. Transparency is key. You could see that my stop loss got hit. This one, again, I'm not even focusing on points with one lot. So playing with one lot's an account of this size, you know how much I'm really risking of this account? I'm really risking here. Let me show you guys. What's 50 divided by, and then you look at this, 1357, right? Or actually more so like 1307, because I actually did not make a full $50 today. I made $49. So what was that? So it was, what did number did I say? 50. So say $50, which is my average profit, right? 1550 divided by say 1307, which was the account balance right before this, give or take. I'm really risking 3.8% per of my account balance per trade when I'm taking these one lot trades. So, um, I mentally am not really emotionally affected by these type of trades anymore. You know what I mean? Which feels great because there's days where what I was really scared of, I noticed that we're basically crawling back in this area. If you just look to the left, you see Wix over here saying that, hey, we can't really go over there, right? Wix couldn't come up there, body closed down here. Okay, there's weakness over here. Over here, look, it's saying basically we held support over here. Over here, again, saying we held resistance over here. Look to the left, again, resistance. Wicks again over here, it's support because it when it bounced up, came over here, bounced, came over here, bounced, right? So um look at this, not even surprised, not even fucking surprised. I don't feel like today you could have took any trade to hold it. Just being brutally honest, I don't. And if we look back to last Thursday, actually it was last Friday. Yeah, it was last Friday, August 7th. We held resistance right over here. So really, guys, if I just put a line, if I just put a fucking line, right? If I put a motherfucking line, let me just get rid of this drawing. There's this one. Look, just take a look at this. It straight up, I mean, obviously went a little, well, if I look at the body of this candle, that's how you're supposed to actually specify it, right? Yeah, sweet, 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 sweet. Look, Look. Pre-market. What do we do on Friday? We wick the same area. Look at. Held it right there, right? So does that make sense? What basically the bottom of my box is right at the same level as this blue line. So what did I see? And I'm just gonna explain every zone, right? So obviously I wanted to. I saw this. I saw this. I really thought we could sell over here, come hold support in this zone, and we could shoot and go. But what ended up happening, I'm gonna just clear this out. What ended up happening, there we go, much cleaner. What ended up happening is that we came over here, we're literally wicking right below it, so I could have got an entry below it. I could have got an early entry, but at the same time, that time I did have my lots a little bit bigger, but then I'm like, the more I contemplate about my trades, I'm like, there's just no confidence. And that's how easy you should be answering and telling that to yourself, right? You should answer the question all the time, is this lot size gonna kill me? If I took two lots, three lots, it probably could have killed me. You know why? You know why I minimized it to the max to one lot is because I was thinking like, what if pre-market she's holding over here, but then what if we just tap over here and then bounce, right? So looking to the left, looking to the left. I mean, really anything in this area was kind of a gray zone. What I mean by that is that we didn't fully, yeah, we wicked it here. We held resistance, but we didn't fully, and neither did we have a clean fresh, right? What that means is that you see every red candle is followed by a retrace. Drop, retrace, drop, retrace, drop, retrace, drop, retrace. Then we finally drop, retrace, drop. So I don't really like action like that. I want to see it very much like this over here, basically. Come up, drop, come up, retest a little bit, and then just flush, right? So like whatever happened in New York opening was clean, don't get me wrong. She takes this week price action has been actually very slow. I think it might be safe to say that summer is officially over because at least in terms of stock market, because summer you have instant volume. I was in the sell. She was roughly, I got in clean. I got in right here. At one point the trade came all the way down here. This was a red candle. At 6:30 I just moved my stops to break even. Actually it was like a point over. Hence this trade right here. And I didn't think, I thought that was appropriate, right? When you're already like say 30 to 40 points in profit, you should at least, I wanted to give it space, which, so this time I gave it space rather than just trailing aggressively and closing out with like 15, 20 points in profit, which is great. But she came all the way from like right here to came up here. Now you can't tell me you'd be scared of maybe what if we're just holding support over here all of a sudden. You know what I mean? So that's I'm today was just best as a no trade day, as you can tell by the caption of this video. Best day 20 I risk capital really to make tiny profits. Sure, it's great enough. Don't get me wrong. This trade could have been much bigger. This trade should have been $100 trade. This trade over here could have easily, it should have been a $35 plus trade too. So every single time, just I'm in drawdown. I was in drawdown except for the first trade every single time. Not really willing to risk, fucking my mental even worse. So trying to chase trades, it takes a huge toll on your mental health, guys. Always remember. So it's funny. I really wanted to my second trade, which was a buy over here. As soon as I got in a buy, she was holding over here. She was holding, and next thing you know, as soon as I entered, just bah, came all the way down. So I was up at the time, $37, and and profits. And then when I took the buy, I was basically sacrificing the $37. That was $40, 40 points in drawdown, as my entry was literally up just right above this wick. So I wanted to see it clear the zone. This is actually where I thought we could hold support resistance pre-market. Clearly, just, I mean, I think I was just a little bit early because she ended up holding resistance there. And then when I took a sell over here, I actually took, yeah, it was that wick right there. I took a sell over here. Um, she couldn't clear this box, and in the moment I get out of trade, just all chop. Just in the moment I get out of this trade, um, she just dropped. She just dropped. It was this candle right here. So, look, not even surprised now, or what the area that I wanted to see it hold support now is treating as resistance. It's if I just show you guys on a 1 minute time frame, look, right? I literally got stopped out and profit by the motherfucking half a wick. So that's just trading. Some days, honestly, there's not every day is gonna be all like on a bigger time frame. It looks like if you just dropped, it's not gonna be like that. Okay, so um, day 20 on the account. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with progress. I mean, if you think about it, 20 days trading, there's 19 in a month with no holidays, there's 19 business days, meaning there's 19 bank trading days in a month. Now I officially have hit 20 trading days, and guess what, guys? As you can tell, how many trades are in the red? There's only two red trades, right? So two. Let's just take a look at my win rate percentage, right? So WR equals, actually it's gonna have to be like this in spreadsheets. It's gonna have to be 2 divided by 20. So what the fuck? So what does that mean? Could somebody mute themselves and tell me what that means?
That's your loss percentage. That's 10%, so win rate is 90.
Oh, thank you, Adrian, thank you. So and that got me fucked up. Um, God, I fucked up. What did I do? You know what? I can fix that later. So yeah, I mean, you heard it from him. You heard it straight up from him. You see me do the math. You can do the math yourself. Two red days, but even then, my red days were easily recouped by my either the next trading day or the next two trading days, and that's how it should be. It shouldn't take a whole week or a week and a half. In other words, 3, 4 trading days to recover that red loss. So this is one of those lengthier YouTube videos. I'm well aware. However, I just think it's really effective for people to understand the drill, for people to understand trading, because truth to be told, how I had to do this job in the office is not the same as what 95, 98% of the people in the trading space make it. The trading space is very much treated as a daycare center, in my honest opinion, right? So it's just child's play. It's all just jokes. It's all just gifs. It's all just memes. This is real trading here. You trade your own money and then you sacrifice and you understand the mental stress that comes with it and the trauma. So nobody can have years of experience under their belt and tell me they wouldn't do what I did, or straight up they probably could, and they'd tell you I don't care about $100 loss. So they would probably put $100, sacrifice it, and they probably could have made a 1-to-1 on this honest trade that I failed to take myself. So, or attempted to take. So, as always, peace, love, and cheers. Tomorrow's Thursday. I am expecting tomorrow price action to clear up. Today, CPI being choppy, which is kind of 50-50. Feels like today price action has to correct itself. If not today, I want to really say tomorrow, but typically PPI action has been moving pretty calmly for the last few months. So, as always, peace, love, and cheers. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.